This is a little bit, well, more than a little bit. This is difficult for me to do. This isn't a story per se. This is kind of just my way of saying things that I wanted to say at my grandmother's funeral and couldn't. She recently passed away on the 1st of June, or I'm sorry, July. We had her funeral on Friday, and it was very rough for everybody. The entire family, actually. And it was nice though, and I think she would have liked it. All the people that cared about her were there. All the people that she cared about were there. And you know, it did get a good portion of the family together that unfortunately wouldn't have otherwise came together. God. The thing about my grandmother is she just loved everybody. I mean, anytime you ever walked into her house, she was happy to see you. I don't remember ever walking into her house one time and seeing her in a bad mood. She always had a smile. She always had a smile when you came in. That's what really makes this hard. I'm not going to be able to see her anymore. But I will have my memories, as will all of us. But I don't think she'd want so much for everybody to be sad. I think that's what she wouldn't have wanted. That's the opposite of what she would have wanted. She would have wanted everybody to be together. She would have wanted everybody to be able to just kind of be happy and know that, you know, more like celebrate her life as opposed to mourn her passing. So that's what I want to do. She was always there for people, you know? That's just the kind of person she was. And bad times, good times, she'd always want to help. Just about every damn time you ever went over there, she'd greet you, with a smile and a hi and a hug, and then she'd immediately search for something. She's like, I had something for you. I have something I wanted to give you. And she's like, no, Grandma, I'm okay. I don't need anything, And a lot of times it would be food or something like that. Like, no, Grandma, keep it, And sometimes she'd forget. Like, oh shit, where? She'd forget. Where is it? But she didn't really curse. Her biggest curse words would be like, oh, Merry Christmas, or God bless America, in like an angry-ish kind of tone, which would be kind of funny to hear from a grandmother. Like the worst thing you'd ever hear her say is, oh hell. She's like, oh hell, where did I put that? Unless it was about her checkbook. then it's where's my fucking checkbook? she wasn't even sick, you know? It was sudden. You know, she didn't suffer from Alzheimer's, which I thank God that she didn't. She was still herself, you know? She still knew who everybody was. She still loved everybody the same as she always loved them. She didn't forget them. And, you know, that's something I'm happy about. She got to leave here knowing everybody loved her and remembering everybody and how much everybody cared. Even, she was just one of those really loving people that just loved kids. She loved all of her kids, all of her grandkids, all of her great-grandkids. And I wish I could have seen her more than I have, but you know, it gets hard to keep in contact with everybody and see everybody as much as you'd want to. The one thing about my grandmother was she was always supportive over whatever you would do. If it made you happy, that's what she wanted you to do. And I really like that. I'm really gonna miss that. There isn't one bad thing anybody could ever say about this woman. I mean, the things she's lived through in life. I mean, she was 87 years old and she'd seen so much. She'd seen wars and technologies, and she lived in country areas as a kid, you know, on a family farm, all the way to moving to the city, into Chicago. She's done so much. And I regret not sitting with her more often and just asking her to tell me about some of that stuff. You know? Not, hey Graham, can you tell me a little bit about when you were a kid? Stuff like that. And I can't do that now. But no matter what, I'll always have her memories. I'll never be able to forget her. I don't know, she'll always be keeping an eye on me. She'll be watching over me and my whole family. That's just who she was. You'll never be able to stop that part of her. Proud to say she was my grandmother. Very proud to say she was my grandmother, and I'm very proud to say that I was her grandson. She's the only grandparent I ever got to know. And I just miss her so much already. And I don't think that's ever gonna go away. And I hope it never does. I loved her very much. And I always will.